I'd like to welcome you once again to Boynton Beach Community Church. We're really glad you're here. And if this is your first time with us, we're so glad. We want you to feel welcome as our guest. We actually have a gift bag for you this morning with some resources, and you can pick yours up right under the welcome sign after the service this morning. Hey, we wanted to let you know about some things that are coming up on our church calendar. And the first is something that Donna Barrett is going to tell us about. Donna?
Hi, I'm Donna Barrett, Director of Children's Ministries here at BBCC, and we have a video about a fun, exciting family fall event that we have coming up.
Everyone has fears. Moms have fears.
Mom, can I borrow the car?
Of course. Dads have fears. And kids definitely have fears. At Brave Cave Fall Fest, kids will learn to face their fears and trust God with all of them. They'll explore, excavate, and examine their fears in a fun environment. They'll look at fears large and small in new ways. And they'll learn about Jesus and the greatest cave of all, the empty tomb. Through it all, they'll learn that even when we're afraid, we can trust God. Come explore Brave Cave.
So in your bulletin today, there is a little flyer. So if you want to take it out and take a look at it, it says, "Join us for a spelunking adventure." Brave Cave is going to be a follow-up to our amazing VBS that we did this summer, Cave Quest. And so we're going to continue to explore caves. And there's going to be 7 cool caves for the kids and families to explore together. And we're going to have food, and it's going to be a lot of fun, very exciting. So over on the Children's Ministries table, where you check the kids in, there are registration forms if you want to start signing up. And there's a flyer, and there's also this one that's in your bulletin, which is we need a lot of amazing volunteers to make it a great event. And so you can see there's all different kinds of ways you can help set up, clean up, welcome, and registration. You could be a cave guide, a cave assistant, helping with food, because we are going to have dinner that night for families. So it's going to be a great Friday night, October 14th, 2016. And right after the service, if you're interested in volunteering, right after the service in the cafe, we're going to have a quick informational meeting, and so you can find out more about how you can help. So thank you.
Thanks, Donna. Hey guys, we're going to have our next men's breakfast this coming Saturday at 7:45, and we're starting a new series, and I'm really excited about it. It's called A Man and His Traps, because there are a lot of things that can trip us up as we try to honor God with our lives, and I think especially after the message this morning, hopefully that will be an impetus for you to show up. And guys, if you've been to our men's breakfast, you know this, that it's a really encouraging time. So I just want to invite you guys to be a part of that. Hey, right now, Gail Scott has some information about another important ministry here in our church. Gail?
Morning, everybody. I'm Gail Scott, and I'm one of the leaders with our Stevens ministry here at Boynton Beach Community Church. I want to tell you about an upcoming meeting we have in a few weeks that'll help everybody learn more about this very important ministry. And we're excited to share with you about what the ministry is, how we serve, and what we do. And make sure that you know that this is a resource available to you within our church. You know, people are suffering every day, and Stephen Ministry is there to provide caring and support during those times. So I really encourage you to come and learn what we do. And if you would even consider serving in this ministry, it's a great opportunity to find out what we do and if it's a good fit for you. The meeting is going to be in 2 weeks. It's going to be after Sunday service, after the 10:30 service. So that'll be September the 11th. Plan on about a half hour with some time for question and answers afterwards. We've got a sign-up sheet in the lobby there, so feel free to sign up. And I want you to know that our ministry team is praying that we can increase the awareness of our Stephen ministry within our church. And if you can't make the meeting, you can call the church office, and I'm happy to get in touch with you. They can give me your contact information, and we can tell you more about the ministry as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gail. Right now, we'd appreciate it if you take just a moment to complete the connection card that's in your program. Let us know that you're here. You can also write down any prayer requests. And as always, if you have a prayer need this morning, you can head to the cross right after the service, and people will be there to pray with you and for you. And as the guys are coming down front with the rolling carts, if you need a pen or a Bible, just slip your hand up and they'll make sure that you get one. Church, let's take a moment and complete those cards now. Thank you.
Good morning. It's great to see everybody here this morning. At this time of the year, we could spend a lot of time making announcements because lots of ministries are getting geared up after summer, and we have lots of opportunities for people of all ages to connect with others here. And these opportunities that we tell you about are designed so that you can learn more about God's Word, make friends, and share life together. And that's really important to be able to do that because it's how we grow together and learn more about God. I just wanted to point out a couple things. I'm not going to make full announcements, but I wanted to remind you that Awana Clubs is beginning September 7th. We had, I was saying 85, but Donna corrected me, up to 100 kids in Awana last year, so we invite you to sign your kids up if you'd like them to participate. We hope that we may be having the first Awana night in our new building, so you can pray along with us that that'll be the case. In your program is a volunteer flyer. If there's even a few nights that you can volunteer, put your name on that piece of paper. Donna would love to talk to you. And then for ladies at BBCC, there's a Bible study beginning. It's Entrusted Study of 2 Timothy, September 6th and 8th. That's Tuesday mornings and Thursday nights. It's been a really enriching time for ladies in our church. And lastly, I wanted to remind you about the Living Proof Beth Moore simulcast. We had a lot of ladies here last year, and that's always a really challenging time and encouraging time. If you're here for the first time today, we wanted to let you know that we do have classes for children, not kindergarten, nursery through 3rd grade, and then during this service we have a special class for 4th and 5th grade, boys and girls, so I'm going to dismiss them because we have them worship with us first through the double doors, and then a discipleship class for our teens, and they'll be going into the teen room. Thank you very much.